no stranger. I know that. It's a pork.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Undo the negative cable on the battery. The new fuse box part number is Kilo Bravo 3 Zulu 14 Alpha 068 Golf. Basically what ended up happening is the relay inside here quit sending power through the fuse to the accessory port. You test at the terminals and there's no power coming out of this fuse box at all inside. Super easy to change, couple connectors, main power wire, unclip it, slides right out. Freakily! What? The what? I can't understand. You grab your balls, use your big boy voice, and sound the fuck off because I cannot understand anything you're saying right now. Oh, the splat gun. Thank you for using your man voice now. You do realize you're a man now, right?
Oh. Yeah, after you go to the cars, you're a man. No, I don't wear the pants. Oh, we know that. We know that. I have 3 cars. What?
There it is right there. Here's the old one. You got a couple release, you got one main release tab right here in the front and one on the side. Once you release those, this thing just unfolds right out of there. And then you just pop the new fuse box in and that's it. It's really that easy. Put your main power wire back on the side right here, 13 millimeter. Put your connectors back on. You might have to clear some codes and go check your accessory ports.
What? Some of the cars. Yeah. No, not at all.
Hey, don't be volunteering me for shit. When it's time to go home, this boot right here is on the skinny pedal to the house, baby. On the skinny pedal to the house. Don't be volunteering me to stay late. That's it, done. Put the negative cable back on. No, this is warranty work. You don't, a lot of things that you guys say that you would do and how you would fix things is not how you would fix things in my line of business unless the customer's paying for it. So I get a lot of questions on here all the time where people's like, oh, I can't believe you don't just try to fix that. Well, because it's warranty. There's some things I'm obligated to do, and there's some things I'm not obligated to do. And what you think you would do in my situation doesn't mean if you were in my position at my job, you would be allotted to do that. Even if you have the ability to, you're still not entitled to. You go by the manufacturer and what they say to do. So it's just remove and replace. That's it. Because it's internal to the relay box. It's an internal relay inside the fuse box that's not completing the circuit to send power through to the accessory ports. Yeah, but like I said, in-trade motor, you're not going to do that in my situation. This is still under warranty, and the customer would not be okay with us cutting into their wiring harness. They want it fixed with a new part, and I don't blame them. That's their right. Done and done. But it's not that I don't have the ability to do it. If you guys go and look in the past, you'll see that I've taken stuff apart. I've taken computers apart. I've taken master switches and doors apart and resoldered the connection, reflowed the connections per se, and got everything back online without replacing it. I'm more than capable of figuring out what's wrong and fixing it, but I'm not approved to do that kind of work. Not under warranty. They don't pay for that kind of stuff. Replace the part. Yes, any warranty part you have to send back. You always have to write the RO number on it, write the date on it, and turn it back in, get a stamp on your paperwork so you're not obligated for any more. And then it sits in the part department for return. Not all parts get returned, but most electronic parts do get returned. Hold on, I'm doing something right now, man. Bingo! Internal relay of the fuse box. Bingo! Internal relay of the fuse box. We are fixed, online, ready to go. Customer, come pick up your vehicle. You're welcome. Done, done, and done.
And the fuses that were affecting the circuit, in case anybody missed my first video, if you haven't seen the first video, you need to go watch it. There was no power coming out of these at all. It's like 10, 16, and 17. 17 had power for the accessory bed, but 16 had nothing for the 12 volt accessory port, and 10 had nothing for the 12 volt accessory port. So these two right here, with the key on, nothing was coming out of here. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. See, these hoods, you gotta really close these hoods hard. You know why? Because it's a Ford Ranger. Because it's a Ford Ranger. Because it's a Ford Ranger. I know that truck. You know what that truck is? You know what that truck is, Preston? Do you know what that truck is? It's a Ford Ranger. You say it like the whitest kid from Princeton anybody's ever heard anybody come from. It's a Ford Ranger. No, what is that truck? That's right. Now what is that truck, Preston? There. Now you're saying it like you're trying to be like ghetto from Princeton. Okay, we're getting better. What is that truck again? I ain't no lift truck. I ain't no stranger. I know that truck. It's a Ford fucking Ranger. That's that truck. Excuse you? What'd you say? Did you say that again? Say that for the rest of the world to hear. Some intro ideas? Ask the people about how they feel about an intro. And an outro? Yeah, but that would be like that would be like a that wouldn't be raw. Like, that's not like my videos though. If I had an intro and an outro, people would probably be like, dude, you just made the videos like 10 minutes longer. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't think people want to see an intro and an outro. It would just, they're not used to it.
We gotta give the people what they want.
What?
This is we now. This is a business.
You just got done dogging me, which I don't understand what you even said. And now you want me to do an intro and an outro. This Mr. Bean looking motherfucker over here, he's got ideas, but he don't want to get in front of the camera. You've been in front of the camera, you country bumpkin biscuit fucking eating gravy licking mother. I know, both of us Teletubbies will. Hey. Yeah, he said, Luke over here said, I don't think me and you are fitting on the screen together. They better have a big ass TV to get both of us. Yeah, we don't say that name here. There ain't no fuck up your engines on this channel. See my other truck? Hey, it's still in the air. Are we still good? No, Bob. It's waiting for you to come put the transmission in. That's what it's waiting for. Ain't waiting for the junkyard. Remember who works on your Lincoln? Me. Remember that, Bob. I'm the one that does the work on your Lincoln, buddy. Remember who's doing the spark plugs come up soon? Me, right? Mm-hmm. Better watch talking about my Dodge there, buddy. You might be in the junkyard before my Dodge is. Just saying. Fine, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna assume it's something good. Oh yes, baby. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we need some burgers. That's the people if they want burgers.
When did this come in? I got a package. Oh. Easy boys, easy boys. If she needs more than 6, there's a problem, buddy. I said if she needs more than 6, there's a problem, buddy. Remember that? What was that movie? Booty Call or whatever? No. Not Booty Call. Where the Chinese guy's in the room watching TV and the pimp walks in there and he's like, oh, I got 2 inches hard dick for you. Oh my God. My mirror came in for the town car from DNL or DNR or whatever the hell the place is called. Oh, maybe that is. Is that it? Is it Friday? Is that the one? This guy said, look, may do movies Friday 13 with making Mo Ice Cube.
I think he's from somewhere else, like another country. But that movie Friday, with Friday after next. You never seen Friday? You never seen Friday? Where have you been fucking living in bumfuck Egypt? Oh yeah, that's right. He has. He's a farm boy. What's wrong with it?
It's out. I don't know what you're saying. I got your half socket. It's in my flashlight. Let me know. I'll look you. Is there a labor on?
Oh, there is. Duh.
There is.
Duh.
What is it? 210? Yeah,
It ain't gonna be nothing, you know that.
you're down pretty quick on that.
Hey, the headlights are like 1.8. The width of like a half.
Damn, that's something.
It's 0.9 for one or 1.1 for both. I have more gotcha last.
Got me.
Bills are Raptor made a little more. I don't know why. They have fucking those markers in the bumper.
That's why we get smooth.
back there. Compliance recall 21C24 supplement number 1. We want you under. We want you to pull the headrest out. There's something about pulling the flap and some shit up. There's a bolt there. They want you to unbolt it. Then they want you to pull the seat back up. And what they're having you do is they're having you check the waters in the back where the child safety hooks.
Hey. A message.
Hey, fuck, do something about it.
That's why I came
Say
over here.
something.
Say something.
Say something. Look at the new recall.
I don't listen to that.
Look at the new recall. It's the Ranger rear seats. They want you to pull the back headrest out, lift this flap up. Underneath the flap, there's a bolt. They want you to pull the bolt out. Pull the seat forward, pull this clip out on top of it. And then they want you to locally obtain a half-inch piece of aluminum C-channel. You gotta buy it yourself. You gotta cut 14 inches of it. Then you gotta take it back here. After we whip the back of the seat up, there's two brackets for the child hooks. You have to make sure those child hooks are evenly
What's it take, 5 pence? Probably.
But they're saying if it's not, you got to take your pry bar with a rag around it, put it down in those hooks, and line them back up until it fits inside the seat channel. Yeah.
He's got a way
Here's your shoe.
All right, I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. Yeah, I know. I'll show you guys this real quick. There's a recall on the Rangers, 21C24, and it's a compliance recall thing. And it says, let me try to do this.
Good ball, you idiot.
It's a compliance recall, and it says
Tire machine.
Ranger Super Cab 2020 to 2021, made in at the Michigan Assembly Plant, July 16, 2020 through September 20th, 2021. It says, reason for this recall: some of the affected vehicles may not conform to the requirements specified federal motor vehicle safety standards. Child restraint anchor systems on affected vehicles, the rear seat head restraints may interfere with the proper installation of certain child seats. Additionally, the lower rear child seat anchors may be inappropriately aligned, and it may increase the difficulty of attaching the child seat anchor attachments. So when you go to the technical info, what they want you to do is they say locally obtain a piece of half-inch aluminum C-channel. Just some thin aluminum C-channel, half-inch wide. Cut 14 inches of it. Pull the headrest out. Undo this flap right here on the top of the seat. Underneath the seat, it says there is a bolt, a Torx Plus bolt, I'm assuming. Once you pull the bolt out of the back of the seat, you can pull the seat forward. And then it says remove the plastic tab on the back of the seat. And then once you do that, you can pull the back of the seat material up. And what you do is you take that C-channel, and where those child safety hooks are, you take that C-channel and you line it up across. And if it will fit over both of those hooks with no issues, you're fine. Put everything back together, you're done. But if it doesn't, and it fits crooked like this, and it doesn't align with the other one, you got to grab your pry bar, wrap a rag around it, and you have to adjust those channels properly so that C-channel will fit all the way across evenly without resistance. So that's a new recall that I didn't even know about. Wow. Let's see. Compliance recall. And the customer wants to pick his vehicle up in 10 minutes, so I will inform them that we probably are going to need to reschedule him and get him back in here. And then it says front passenger outboard seatbelt retractor webbing incorrectly routed. And that's the one I think that they say technical info. (2019 to 21) Ranger Super Cab front seatbelt retractor webbing incorrectly routed. They want to make sure that not just the plastic is there, but the cable is also anchored through the eyelid. It needs to be completely through. I can go check that real quick. We can walk out there and do that right now. Sorry, I muted you guys earlier because there was a lot of swear words. There was a lot of joking around, like inappropriately, that we're all okay with, but YouTube is not okay with. And there were some sensitive things said that did not need to be on the internet. Just put it that way. Just between us, that kind of information. So what they want you to do is they want you to make sure that the rubber leather material is not the only thing that's through the eyelid. So here, and this door right here, they want the material to not just go through the rubber, but through the cable also. And it is. This one's actually routed through the cable appropriately. You could actually see the lining of the cable, the metal cable right there. So this is actually good. You can pull on it. It doesn't pull on the rubber or anything. So this one is set up appropriately. I guess what happened from the factory is people were rushing and they were getting it through just the rubber and not the metal cable that's also inside there. Yep, this one's good too. You can see the material is actually through the metal. Yep. There's like a little piece of the metal right here in this corner. If you look, when I pull this back, you can see the metal right there. And then you pull up on it and it doesn't stretch really hard. And what they're doing here is they want you to pull this. There's a bolt in. Yeah. There's a bolt right there. They want you to pull that bolt out, pull the seat forward, and then where these metal tabs are, right here, they want you to check for straightness. You really don't even need to do that. You can put that bar across these metal tabs right here, and you can see if they're crooked or not. So these are actually really straight right here. They match with the bottom of the vehicle perfectly. So there's no reason to even do that on this vehicle. So I bet you this vehicle doesn't even apply because it has a different style seat than what was in that image. So I'll actually have to read the child anchors thing a little bit more because I don't think that applies to this vehicle because that's not this type of seat. Yep, this one's even with the bottom, and that one right there is completely exposed as well. Nice and aligned with the seat. Yeah, they ain't gonna have no problems hooking into that. This is fine. This vehicle doesn't need that recall done. I bet you in the fine print it probably says something like higher trim level seats or something like that. This one doesn't apply. This one's perfectly straight with the bottom of the seat. And if anything, you could take a light and put it right there and then take that bar and slide it right over those tabs the way it sits. You don't even need to remove the seat for any of that. Oh, super hello. So I'm live right now, but anyway, there's a recall out now on the rear seats in the Rangers where you have to pull the headrest out, undo the little flap on the top, pull the Torx Plus bolt out of it, fold the seat forward, take the little clip out of the top of the material on the back side of the seat, roll the material up, and then take a locally obtained piece of 14-inch, half-inch aluminum C-channel and slide it over the two child safety anchor. Make sure they're straight with each other. They're not crooked, like something hit it or got improperly installed from the factory. So I go out here to this truck because it says it's active on this truck. You don't even have to do any of that. All you have to do is bend down and look underneath the bottom of the seat, and both hooks are right in front of your face. You can literally slide that channel right over both of those hooks and pull it right out. You don't need to pull the bolt out. You don't need to do any of that other stuff. He ain't talking to me right now. He ain't talking to me. No, I found out there's 2 recalls on that truck they didn't catch. So I went and checked them real quick to make sure that it wouldn't affect his truck.
Steve's not here.
Steve's not here. Well, I caught it. I went and checked real quick just to make sure that there was no issue, and it'll be fine.
Okay.
It's are they even showing up on there?
Child restraint.
Yeah,
Outboard
I went and
seatbelt.
checked both of them.
They're good. Should I add the lines? Do they pay?
Well, it's
anything?
weird because I'll write my story up and talk to you about it afterwards. Yeah. I went out and checked both of the seat belts, and it's to make sure the seat belt is through the metal cable and not just through the rubber. Those are fine. They're through it. So we can write that one up and get paid for it. And then the other one is to pull the back seats forward and make sure the child anchor brackets where you hook the car seat into are straight with each other. So it says locally obtain a 14-inch piece of aluminum C-channel and slide it over those 2 little hooks and make sure they're straight. The bottom of the seat has this much space. You can see the hooks. You can slide it without even removing the seats. Yeah.
Ask Riley at the lines.
Yeah.
And I'll call my son.
You can call them now. Yeah. When you're done. Body Man Bob, Robert with another super chat, brother. Thank you, appreciate that. It helps a brother out when a week's going real slow, if you know what I mean.
Don't leave.
This is the Ranger Super Cat. The little half cat doors, is that considered Super Cat? That's Super Cat. Yeah. It says the vehicle has to be built July 16th through September 20th. Built October 24th, so it's in the building. Well, July of 20 to like September of 21. Yeah, so it's within the building.
That's 6275. For the child restraint.
Have to order them?
Yeah, if they pass.
Says order headrest when available. Says they're available. Okay.
I still think we get paid on the book on it, but I think the recall stays open. So you gotta look, it says like mine is gray, mine is black. I don't know, check right now.
I want to know.
Yeah, it's a fucking weird one.
Yeah.
Looks like they might have just updated this one to actually give you parking. around 5:30, so we got a little time.
I'm done with the story on the fuse box, but I'm looking into this one and see what you're saying. Yeah, it says it was adjusted. It shows the red, and then it says inspect, and even if it passes, replace head restraint.
Well, it's order on it, but can you still get the 310s? How do you get? I guess they don't pay anything.
Yeah, that's a separate labor off for both. We give you the first labor off for this, and then it gives you the new labor off for the
So are we supposed to not do anything until we do this, or are we supposed to go to this and then? I don't understand. Once you put the inspections, you gotta clear the fucking recall.
And it says that. It says that something about stays open. Stays open so headrests aren't available. 21C, 24B. Oh, so they're just getting this was DB, and this is B.
I'm still waiting to see.
And it says only one can be claimed. Hey, it says only one labor out can be claimed per repair. So it's only going to be one. All right, so I got it. What it's saying is the seats the head restraints may be too big and they may take up too much space. So when you got a taller child seat and you're putting it in the rear and you're trying to anchor in the top of it, the top of that seat, the headrest, interferes with how you're anchoring in that taller child seat. So what it's saying is they want to actually put a new headrest in it that has a different style so you can hook in those taller child seats as well. So I got to go in there and get 2 new headrests ordered for that. Even though it passes and everything's fine, you got to put 2 new updated headrests in there. And then when you're done doing the inspection, it says to replace the headrest. Why? It says the headrests are too wide, and when you're putting a taller child seat in the back, and you're going to anchor in the top, the headrest is interfering with how the anchor goes down into that slot to be pulled in. So they want you to pull those out whenever the new ones come in and put an updated style in. So not only are you checking the bottom hooks to make sure they're straight, you're also changing the headrest out to a new design for taller child seats.
There's only under anchor?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're about to start this thing.
Good.
Oh, your rear main? It wasn't bad. There was yeah.
Let me go let me go look at these headrests in these Rangers because so Anthony, what we just looked at, it was a 21C24 and a 21C25. I don't know if you're familiar with that or not, but the anchors for the seat belts, to make sure they're actually put through the cable, that's an older one that most people are familiar with now. You pull up on the seat belt and you make sure that the material is wrapped through the cable eyelid and not just through the rubber, because I guess that was a mistake from the factory on a bunch of them. But then there's another one that says you have to look at the child seat belt anchor spots, the two little brackets that your child seat hooks go into underneath the back of the seat, and you got to make sure they're straight. And it said obtain a 1/2 inch piece of aluminum C-channel and 14 inches wide and put it over both of those two little hooks, the latch spots, and make sure they fit straight across. Well, you can look at the bottom of the seat and see that they're not twisted or anything, and they fit real nice and even with the bottom of the seat. So I think that's a little ridiculous, but I understand for safety reasons how they want you to do that. I just looked at it just now with everybody on camera, and you can see they're perfectly straight across. And then at the top, they're saying, yeah, I heard some stuff about that, but that's for another conversation instead of right now. Unfortunately, I don't have it pulled up, and I could get to it. I mean, we could do it tonight. But I'm trying to close out paperwork, and I'm trying to like talk about things that are at hand, like right this second. And I'm trying to appease people by answering questions, but yet get my work done at the same time. And I'm trying to step away, and I don't mean to be rude to people, so I stepped away for a little bit, filled out some paperwork and stuff like that, and I'm trying to get that primary part of what this is all about first, is me having this job. I think somebody said the other day, sometimes you get awfully quiet. I have to continue to do my work while I'm allowing people to be a part of my life, you know? So I don't think they understand sometimes how much me and you are involved in work. And then, yeah, that's what it is. They're saying that some of the rubber, or the whole entire, like the material from the seatbelt never made it through the metal eyelid. Some of them only made it through the rubber and never went into the metal eyelid, so it was never attached to the cable. So if you go out to your truck and you pull on it, you should feel no give at that eyelid as well, and you can see the sides of the eyelid where it's actually in. This truck it was in. It wasn't installed incorrectly. And then they're saying with the back seats, the two bottom child seat anchor hooks need to be straight across, and they're saying some of them got bent from the factory or something hit it. I don't know what happened. So they need to be straight across from each other. And then the headrests, the date was like July of, let me give you the exact date. July 16th of 2020. Through September 20th, 2021 build date, you need to inspect the lower child seat hooks underneath the back seat in the Rangers, and then you have to replace the headrest with an updated headrest, because the taller child seats are being obstructed from anchoring at the top because the Ranger headrests are too wide. And if you got a taller child seat, you can't get in there to lock the child seat in without banging into that headrest all the time to make sure you're securely locking it in. So they have new updated part numbers for the back headrest, and it says all dealers are to change out the headrest to the new updated design if it's built within that time frame. 4 of 2019, then you're not part of that. And the seatbelt thing is June 17th through 2019 through August 4th, 2021. So it looks like even on the other one,
you're not part of that either. January, February, March, April. So April is not, yeah. So neither one of those recalls affect you. The recall for the taillights it wasn't really, I know a lot of people call it a recall, but it was just to check and make sure that the ground pin for the tail lights were not pushed out of the main connector on the frame rail above that little support bracket. So what we would have to do is we would have to go in there and tug on the wires and stuff and see if they would come out of the connector. If they wouldn't come out of the connector, you don't do anything, you let it go, it was installed correctly. If they did come out of the connector, you would have to order a whole half connector shell, pigtail assembly or something with all new pins or whatever it was. We only had to do one. But we were catching them before they even got released to the customer. Every one of the ones that we had come in, we checked before. Yeah. So you have to order the headrest.
super teenage dirtbag, right?
Joe?
It's been 5 days, so 5 days. I knocked myself down to 1 for like 2 years. I found 3 weeks. Yeah.
Damn, man, y'all are still here. I thought for sure everybody'd leave. I didn't even remember I left this thing live. Okay, so here's what happened. And I apologize. I really apologize. I left. How about I just say this? I left this up so you guys could chat with each other because I know you guys like talking to each other. I left. I went up and met with the customer on the Ranger. I informed him that we got to get 2 headrests ordered for him, and I think his interior is called Ebony. Then the customer, the service writer didn't know how to close out the ticket and stuff with the customer being here. And the customer was here, but we needed to get parts ordered, so we said, look, we're going to leave the ticket open. We're going to get parts ordered on the Ranger, so you can go ahead and leave and take your truck. So we went to the manager's office, got all my labor times wrote up, my stories and everything put in so I could get paid for the day. Then I went into the parts office. I went ahead and got everything ordered. Then there was a gentleman in there that they were talking about stories of customers kind of doing mechanics wrong and stuff like that. And I told our friend Semperfi mechanic, I told his story to him on how that doctor kind of did him wrong, signed the paperwork saying he didn't want all the parts for the timing chain replaced, ended up jumping timing, messing up the valves, needed a motor, even though he had a document signed saying that he was accepting all liability for that job not being done correctly. Anyway, I got to talking about that. Came back out here just now and I realized I left you guys live and I didn't really apologize. I was with the customer. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Just tell him to put a cap block around it, it'll be fine.
I think it's fine with you.
It sounds great.
I'm not worried about it. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen?
Nothing, Fred Flintstone made it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
But it's just gonna stall out. I call a tow truck. I get it. I'm gonna die.
hey, there's your $80 right there. Stand by, motherfucker. I see you hiding behind me.
Do you see what it does? Come here. Look at this.
I feel it.
You can't feel it.
I feel it.
But watch that engine. Watch her. She's working for them too.
True. When you ain't got no junk in the trunk, you gotta shake up front. You know what else goes on those? Check.
Yeah. Alright, all my paperwork is done and all my work is done for the day, unfortunately. They're looking at an old Cavalier right now that she got for like 500 bucks. You guys want to see this clapped out thing?
I think it needs tap rotor wires. I have a feeling it's fucking up over there too. It's probably dying out under load, right?
I bet you if we pulled these plugs out right now and clean these plugs up and put them back in there, a motherfucker run like it's brand new.
Nah, these plug wires, I think it's arcing here.
I get what you're saying, but listen to me for a second. Remember, I'm a technician too, okay?
It's running pretty smooth.
Yeah, well now it is. I would, if you don't want to spend no money on it, I would at least take the fucking wires out, pull the spark plugs out of it, clean them up, put them back in there, and then figure out which one of these, like you were saying, has the most resistance or something, or is fucked up. And what do they cost? Like 12 bucks for a set of value crap?
Yeah, I would get tap rotor wires underneath instead of plug. I would the whole thing. How was that going to be? 80 bucks? Yeah. What's this? Oh, I thought that was like the battery cable part from here. Like, it's weird. It has just a random misfire though.
I wonder.
It doesn't have a specific zone. That's why I'm wondering if the coil wire that's the order. That's not satisfying.
Oh, I felt that.
Yeah, I see it right there.
Yeah, see?
It arcs right through there, brother.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah.
One.
You can see it arcing right there.
Yeah. I heard
Yeah.
it click. I heard it too.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw something and then I heard it.
Yeah.
But I think it was arcing that one too. I
Yeah.
saw
She
one spark just go.
she needs wires for sure.
Tap rotor wires.
You can see it.
Tap. It's a coil pack. It doesn't
Yeah,
even-
it's a coil, but you can see without. You just get close.
Yeah. Why don't you get sparks?
These wires are bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds a lot better. This belt is also, and I bet you it's shredded a little bit.
Oh, that got me right through the finger. That shit went right up my nail, right into my balls.
Was the Ford one went to the higher one when they first started?
Oh,
We
God.
used to be able to just like, you know, like almost touch it. You're like, yeah, no big deal. When they did that, I was like, oh fuck! I felt my heart go. I felt it stopping. Like,
My balls just went whoop. No, it kind of got longer. I felt it. It felt kind of good.
He's ready to work till like midnight now. It's just got one more.
Nothing. Nothing yet. They were just laughing at me getting bit.
Nice, got bit.
Get bit. What fucking bit you?
Shut it off real quick and let's pull. I'm gonna pull the plugs out. Shut it off. Damn. Hey, well, you're gonna have to wait a second to go home.
Everyone's an expert. We're taking care of it. If you want to, we're big cloud You pulled them all off.
I'm over there pulling plugs, cleaning everything. I'll show you guys what they look like. Give me a second. I can't hold the phone and do that at the same time. She's wanting to go home. Where's the oil? It's on the back of the motor. So back to what I was fucking saying from the beginning, when there were 6,000 conversations with them, I said I don't like changing the oil on these. Hold it aside.
Isn't that only probably about 45 bucks for this shit?
Yeah, I mean, if she just got it and we just threw it on there for her real quick, I mean, we wouldn't charge her anything for that. It'd take fucking 10 minutes to do it. It's not even that big a deal. You can see right through the AC Delco, there's a crack right through the center of it. I got a set of plugs right here, but I don't know if they'll fit her car. Same plug. Same exact plug.
Oh, Jesus. Now what? Now what? Yeah, you gotta get there. You come up first. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I don't even think these are gapped properly. Huh? What is? Okay, can you look at the? Can you look and see if these are compatible? Because these are the same thread pitch and everything. These Motorcraft ones, and they're better. They're a better plug than those AC Delco ones. They're SP493s. They're the exact same thread pitch and everything, and I got them sitting right here on my box. What's up, chiquitita? Nah.
What do you use?
Huh?
What do you use?
This is
Change it?
our car is barely even running. Misfiring.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Look. It's cracked. All the way through. It's the same. This is Chevy. This is Ford.
Really?
Same.
It's
But,
good or no?
huh?
It's good or not?
I think so. I mean, I don't know. Yo no sé.
¿Tú no sabes?
I'm gonna see if it. There's my spark plug gapper right here. I don't know what you guys use, but this is what I use. Huh? What are they? What is it?
If you go into AutoZone, type in SP493, it says what's not.
It fits it. Went right in.
Yes.
Same thread and everything. Same shoulder. Hold on. I'm trying to take care of you, okay? Relax.
It's in there, double black.
What ones? These? That's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. One lasts longer than the other. As long as they... What is the single platinum? Or what is the double platinum number? Because the one she has in there are fucking crap. So what's the gap supposed to be 0.040? 040. Yeah, and well, I'm gonna gap it properly though. What? Yeah, what's the cause on that?
$6.58.
So these AC Delco plugs that are in there are absolutely shot. They are destroyed. And the Ford SP493s go right in there. You just have to you have to gap them a little bit. They're gapped to 0.054 for a town car, and she needs 0.40.
you can see a lot of these gaps. They're all over the place, man. There's none of them that are the same. They're really bad. Here's another one. The one I just pulled out. This is the fourth one. Cracked all the way around right here at the top, right above the AC delco.
Those are hot.
They're only like $2 a piece. They're like, I think they're $2.25. There's 4 of them, so you're good. Don't say anything for a little bit. It's important. Messing up my life.
Yes, sir. It's not like the phone right now. I feel like the phone. Say. Honestly, I told him that my aunt said, I'm happy that you got to talk to her. Just so you know, I had to talk to my aunt.
Okay, so we found the problem. And it ain't good. Well, we can fix it, but look at this. Yeah, hello. We got a problem.
Do I drink the Coke or do I wait for...
What?
Shut up, idiot.
What's the comment saying? I don't know. What?
I don't know. You ever read the comments?
You can read the comments by going like this.
No way.
That's a major corrosion. Yeah, you're right, dude.
They can hear you too.
I know.
Look at that. Look at all that coming out of there. That is terrible. Absolutely atrocious.
Well, I don't run like it's new.
Take a trip up to Patos?
No.
Kristen will go. Remember the one day? Well, he didn't drive Rich or O'Reilly's.
That one's like new.
Oh, look at that one. That one looks good.
This one's been misfiring for a while.
Yep. I agree. Definitely was getting water in there though. Because when we sprayed it, it was not too heavy. I remember when we didn't have power that one day.
That ain't gonna work, man.
And Rich
Give me.
and I went to AutoZone.
You want some
O'Reilly.
I need to close it up a little. No,
Yeah. Keep going. No, they're not. You know, you've been in my box so much now that you've never gone in the top two boxes for pliers or screwdrivers.
and he does it every time anyway.
Just give me a little small pair of needle nose so I can close this up some.
Yeah, that ain't too much.
Yeah, that's about tiny needle tip you got.
What?
Sometimes I forget.
Sounds like a personal problem, dude. Better. Pada, pada. What is pada? Pada, pada. I never heard that before. Pada.
I don't know.
Pada. When the fuck you say pada? I thought it was tada.
Thought it was. I don't know.
Make some weird shit up sometime, man.
Weird fucking person.
Oh, we know.
Get off of there. Fuck.
It don't want to. Just gotta talk to it first.
Get off of this fucking little bust.
Take
Like
that
that?
to dinner, maybe?
No.
No?
No.
You just go straight for it?
Go right in dry. Right. This one's got. This one's dry, man. It really is dry. I'm not trying to be funny. It really is dry.
Well, there's Preston. Hear that thing from a mile away.
Fucking weed eater. Oh, it's so fucking special. I gotta fucking focus.
Well, there's that weed eater, and then there's this lawnmower. We got the whole landscaping crew.
Fucking send it. Oh God.
A little tight?
The fuck just doesn't want to come off of there.
You want to get over here? Oh, there she is.
That one's rotten too.
Well, she don't look too nice.
I dropped that brush.
Yep. Why is he always at the back end?
I don't know. It's like a fucking ricer thing or something, I think.
What are you doing? Huh?
Yeah, she got a little hot at one time. I didn't say you. I said she got a little hot at one time. What does it mean you?
That's what we're talking about.
We're talking about your car.
Yeah. Some stuff.
We're just trying to figure out how we're going to make it into a race car. Demolition derby car.
I'll give you $20 and a tank of gas. When you get your
I'll give you $600 for it. You paid $500. I'll give you $600.
She's like, are you serious right now?
Huh?
Shit, you can upgrade.
Let it go, why don't you?
I give up. You took your case off, and now I can't. I don't have as much grip.
Go ahead and fire it up.
No, you don't even do that. She fires like a kid. Look at that.
It runs way better than what it did before. Way freaking better.
Look at that. That's why you got daddy room.
Probably because we were messing with it. It's all flooded.
Check engine light on?
You gotta clear it.
That's
I got a little pocket scanner in that box in the bottom drawer over there.
They've already scanned.
All right, don't touch the gas right now. Bruh, way better. Hey, now don't go racing no damn Thunder Chickens or Mustangs or anything like that. All right, it's running good now. Don't go be racing nobody. No Subarus. This ain't going to the Derby. It's don't try racing him and his little weed eater.
Hey.
Huh? No, it's fine. It's not like I've never been next to a car before. All right, woman before.
Might be in the way.
101,000 miles. That's it.
Yeah.
Key off.
An old lady owned this before me.
Key back on, but don't start it.
So you just show people how to do things?
Yeah, I just anything like that. Try. Please wait. Why is it wait? Why does it say please wait?
Because this car's a fucking clunker.
Oh no, it's going through the different communication bus lines to figure out where it needs to communicate with the vehicle.
Do I need an oil change? Oh no, I just realized I forgot that I ignored me.
Is the key all the way forward right now, but not starting? Like
yeah,
not okay.
It's just the battery's on. Thing in my skin. It was too quiet and I couldn't hear it. I got it wrong.
Try. I don't think your car likes my scanner because it's not even picking up the diag at all.
My car doesn't like anything.
Yeah, Dave tried to scan it. Nothing came up for him either.
It won't even communicate.
My car's probably too old for your high-tech scanner.
This is like a little $35 scanner off Amazon.
1995.
Yeah.
It was a joke. It was fun.
Okay. Okay.
Nobody was talking to me.
Where do you live?
Me?
Yeah. Where?
Kendrick Grove.
What is that?
All right. It ain't communicating with my scanner, so start it up again.
Woo!
Fire right up, baby. Shut it back off and start it again. All right, all right. Sounds like the AC clutch is about done had it on this thing. It looks like we need a new belt because there's like half a belt here. And the AC clutch is screwed. I can see all the metal shavings on the end of it. Give it some gas. Hit it hard a few times. One more time like that. You're good. Put it in reverse. Remember, it was trying to stall before. Hold the brake though. Damn, boy. Got that Lamborghini Phantom wagon, man. Sapphire blue. All right, put it in drive. You good. Let's close her up and send her to the house, boys. We out of here. Yeah, buddy. Ford plugs for the win. We don't need no damn AC Delco, nothing. AC Delco, nothing. You're welcome. Go home. Relax, youngster. We don't need no damn language. Dave, come back here. 50 years old. Man, he was a tech for like 25 years. I said, bro, being a tech for 25 years is one thing, but dealing with what I deal with every single day and getting things done as fast as I get things done now, with the last 17 years of my experience, is completely different than what you did. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Just let me go. Let me get this done. It'll take me 10 minutes. I'll be done. I'll figure it out. I don't have to look through 1,000 different things. I got this. Put some damn SP493s in it, baby. Vato Zone says they're not compatible. They're the same thread pitch. They're the same length plug. They got the same taper to them. I gapped them all at 40 thousandths. Send it to the house, baby. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Let's see what they're gapped at right now. $50 thousandths. Okay, so that one's a 50 thousandths. 48 thousandths. Yeah, these are all out of spec. A little bit is fine. A little bit under is fine, but over is not okay. Plugs were nasty. So I put a set of platinum SP493s in there. Send it. Done. I like Ford plugs better anyhow. I don't know why I just do. There she goes. It was barely running when it came in. Freaking engine shaking back and like firewall and everything else. Man, it's a motor mount. I heard every one of them say, man, that thing needs a motor mount. Oh man, that piece of shit. Man, that thing needs a motor mount. He said, man, that thing needs wires and stuff. Get the hell out of my way, man. We ain't trying to hear all that. Pull the damn plugs out of it. Let's put some good plugs in it. Put some damn grease in the ends of it. And let the rest of it have as much resistance if it wants to send that shit to the house. Needs a cabinet filter. Needs a... Well, I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. I get a kick out of some of the old timers though, man. Some of them are good. Some of them are really, really good. A lot of the guys been out of the field for a while. They're like, man, let me take a look at it real quick. It's gonna take me a little bit, you know. You're gonna have to leave it with me for a little bit. And I'm over here listening like, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Fix that shit now, right now. I can hear what's going on with it. No damn motor mount, no plug wires, and none of. So much resistance in the head of that damn spark plug wire, with all that corrosion and rust buildup and everything. It's trying to find a place to go. And obviously, even through rubber that's not cracked, it's got to find a place to go. It's going to try to find the path of least resistance. So when you take a conductive source and you put it over the plug wire, it ain't going to travel through the wire. You got a damn plug that's fouled out at one end and all rusted and corroded up. You got a cap and a contact point that's all rusted and corroded up. You put a fresh, clean piece of metal right outside the rubber, it's going to be like blah, 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 arcing right to the damn metal. Come on, people. Clean everything up. Put a little electrical grease in it. Put a set of plugs in it. Sucker will run like it's brand new. It's like 1,500 ohms per foot of, I think is what they say, per foot of spark plug wire. Isn't it like ballpark, something like that? Something to do, yeah, like Ray said, with a verified account. Plus, he's well over 100,000 subscribers now. Dude took off from like, when I first seen him, he was at like 35 or 40,000. Hell, he's fucking 250, 260,000 subscribers now. So that's got to, he's got a 100,000 subscriber plaque by now and check mark. Dude's rolling, baby. Come on, man. Giving props where props is due. But me, I kind of screwed the pooch. I talked about a few things a couple times that I shouldn't have talked about, and my channel went. So we live with it. We live and learn. You got to live in censor land. You can't say what you want to say, or you get smacked. I was, for a while, I was taking off. I was like 500 to 1,000 subscribers a day. And then I talked about a few topics that wasn't necessarily YouTube friendly, and it went down, down, down. You know what? But it's all right. It's all right. I'm loving it. I'm loving the subscribers. I'm loving the support. I'm loving the free oil. You guys are sending me all this expensive oil and stuff that I don't have to purchase anymore. My subscribers are saying, look, man, I'm sending you Redline. I'm sending you AMSOIL. I'm sending you Rotella. I'm sending you all that. You ain't got to pay for nothing no more because we want you to try it. We're going to pay for it. We're going to send it to you. I ain't even got to pay for oil changes no more, for God's sake. Oh, can't say it. Probably can't say that either now. Get restricted because I said that. Oh, we love you too, Ray. Buddy. Can I tell you a secret? I had a dream about you last night, Ray. Do you want to know about it? I think it involved oil filters and not pre-filling them and not lubricating the O-ring and not flood moding the vehicle and just sending it. And it made me so hot. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this lift down while well, actually, this truck can be pulled out of here. I don't need to have this truck on these ramps anymore. You guys seen what I pulled out of here earlier. I'll show you real quick. There's a bad fuel tank pressure sensor. Once these go bias when you're in the data logger or when you're in your live data, and this sensor's reading 0 volts or 4.5 volts, 4.7, 4.8, 4.9 volts, either the wires are no good or this fuel tank vapor sensor, or I shouldn't say vapor, I should say fuel tank vapor pressure sensor is no good. And it will throw off the entire evap system. It'll give you PO420 codes. It'll give you evap codes, all because of this one bias sensor right here. Well, it's a work truck. I had to power wash the whole entire, probably from this point underneath forward. The radiator was plugged up, the condenser was plugged up, the motor was completely covered in dirt. You know what I should do real quick? I should at least, you know what? Yeah, I need to go up. And then go ahead and snag that drive, put that drive shaft back up real quick. Lights come on when you hit the up. It unlocks it for you, and then you just hold down. Fancy. Bro, I'm telling you, man, these things are absolutely insane. They will lift any 550, 650, 750 bread truck, RV, just straight up in the air, like no problem at all. They don't even hesitate. They're, what are they? 56,000 pounds total is what these 4 lifts can lift. 56,000 pounds. Like a double axle dump truck, Mack, fully freaking loaded, whatever. Just boom. Okay, they're all at 0. You guys want to see how fast it goes up from start to finish? Say you just got started here and you want to lift this thing up. On. I mean, they cruise. They cruise fast. And the batteries in these, each one of these has a battery tower. They last forever. I mean, and they give you a countdown to let you know when you're at 0. The screen does. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep holding. 0. You're done. It's got an emergency shut off. All that. Here, pivot the handle down. You're on the wheels. Pull it out. Where we used to only be able to put one truck here and one truck here. We got rid of that drive on, and you can put one truck there, one truck there. You can put a truck here on an angle, and you can back another truck in right here if you wanted to. So we went from 2 trucks to 4 to 6 trucks in this area. Yeah, that's a big truck. That's a custom truck. The guy's done a lot of custom work to this truck. Very nice truck. Oh, this floor is more than 8 inches thick on there. I think these are 12 to 14. think either 12 to 14 or 14 to 16 is what the guy said that does the work here. I left this for contrast for not only you guys, but the company as well. Wanted to show you how nasty some of this was and what it looks like now. Cleaned up a lot. I mean, I cleaned up a lot. This radiator was plugged, the condenser was plugged. It probably took me an hour and a half of washing this truck to get the majority of the dirt out of this truck. Put this down for a second. Got this all cleaned out now. I need to put a connector back on the end of this. Take this truck down there. Engine even sounds better now that it's all cleaned off. 2.7 EcoBoost. I forgot this green connector right here. I want to put this back on the engine. Or the retainer, I should say. Did I put that on the wrong way? Yeah, I think I put that on the wrong way. Oh no, I didn't. I put it on the right way. Well, it's on now. Alright. It's on. Well, you want to know where to put the quarters? You walk up behind me while I'm working under one of those dashes, and you'll have a big full moon showing right there, and you just drop that quarter right there, pull the lever. You might win something. I ain't tempting you, buddy. I'm offering you. Telling you, man. We need to stop hiding our love from the world and start showing it. We need to come together and show them what true love is. Come together right now over me. Yeah, I know. Steph, I know. I'm waiting. Okay, my day's over. My weekend started an hour ago when I was wanting to help that young girl. And I've kept you guys on here for too damn long as it is. Yeah. Time to go home. Yep, I'm gonna go home. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for dealing with all the shenanigans on this channel. Thank you for being understanding of what type of shop talk you may run across. Some of you know that we are not very nice to one another when the outsider is listening to it, but to each other, it's harmless. We don't mean anything by it, and I appreciate you. It can get kind of rough around the shop, and sometimes we'll pick and poke and try to see how far we can push each other because we're having a bad day and want to just yell and scream at each other, but at the end of the day, we all become family again and bring it back around and reset. And again, I'm sorry for earlier walking away and not realizing I was trying to deal with the customer. So, to all my boyfriends and girlfriends on here, There's lots of you in different areas. I got holes. I got holes in different area codes. Area codes. I got holes. Holes. Whatever they say. To all my boyfriends and girlfriends around here, thank y'all. Be blessed. Have a great night. And I'm heading out to my weekend with my ladies. My other hoes. The real hoes. The lovely hoes. All right, y'all. I'm out.